My opponent is a demon hunter, which you can barely tell from just right there. Just right there. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my goodness. It's punish. Looks kind of funny. Alright. There's that. Wow. Look at all the patches they have out, chat. They should have given Kerrigan a blindfold when she's Demon Hunter. Yeah, it would be really cool if these like multi-class portraits had some kind of visual distinction, depending on the flavor of spaghetti they are. I can decide if I want to keep this, actually. I think the answer is no. That was too hard to model. It would take them forever. Okay. Kind of want to do this, I guess. If I tap, I can play these two and then play this. Is that worth doing? I also really want to kill this with this. So many options. Ooh! So many good options. I like actually just I Solariumed into like, you know, 3 good plays there. At the very least I could have just gotten these 2 down and given it lifesteal. Wish we could play all those cards, wouldn't that be cool? That's what he said, right? Okay. Ow. I really like, my favorite part about these type of, oh yeah, they hit me. My favorite part about these type of portraits is the attack animations. Pretty cool. All right, now we're talking, chat. Now we are indeed talking. Have you considered losing to me, opponent? Thoughts? Seeing a bunch of people in the Umbra reveal thread was funny to me, with how many of them were worrying it will break WoW. It's crazy what the standard player base thinks is super powerful and wild. Yeah. Yeah. Watch me lose this turn. I don't think that's super possible, is it? Also, they're dead on board. They need to clear some stuff. I'm done here. You were technically alive. It was still anybody's game. Does it make Mecha'thun better? Let's go look. Let's go look at old Mecha'thun and ask ourselves if Umbra makes that better. Let's go ahead and read some of this text here. If you have no cards in your deck, in your hand, and in the battlefield, you can't have any cards on your deck, in your hand, or on the battlefield. So, how are we thinking about this, Umbra? Is there a flaw in this plan? Is there a reason that they might not have synergy with each other? I forgot how to read. Yeah, I know. You're not following? Nobody does. Nobody does. Believe it or not, if you play Umbra, Umbra will then be on the battlefield. All right. So that will disqualify it from activating the old Mechathune. It would just be a backup Mechathune? Would it? Unless you have a death rattle that kills him, bruh. Alright. Fair enough. It's all coming together. Third.
We must draw power from above.
No one matches.
Oh, it's Battle Cry die. I was like, wait, there is one, but no, the Rager has Battle Cry die. Alright. Womp womp. We had Battle Cry die, now it's time for Death Rattle die. True. True.
I see you brought guests.
That would, like, I mean, like, if it went in the right order. Right? Actually, not sure. We need Death Rattle live. True. Isn't that Reborn? Umbra doesn't take Death Rattles, right? She just casts them. So, like, Umbra recasting Everburning Phoenix doesn't return Phoenix. Does not return Umbra. Even worse. I don't know. Ball, can't play any of my cards. Ow! They drew patches. Chat, is this Shadow Priest with this? Didn't Weblord used to be a soft counter to Shadow Priest? Might be making that up. You never know. You never know what stupid stuff Martian will say just because. Paging. Ooh, I was about to say any giant, but that'll do. Pig. Well, no, it won't, will it? It won't do, will it? Needs one more attack. Remember when this was a 5/5? Ooh, beautiful. Easy breezy, beautiful. Spagoo. That's pretty good too. Can I do that this turn? I don't think so. All right. Problem solved, chat. For now. Is this extra large Chumbo Lock? It is. It is. We can play cards. Yep. Just like that. Our cards have returned from the grave. Don't do it. Don't you do that. That's what I thought. This is exactly what I thought. Yeah. You hit me in the face. You hit me right there in the face. You'll see what happens. You'll see what happens. I hope I draw a broom. That would be magnificent. That would be delicious. Maybe Renee snort. Okay. The Demon Seed. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, that gets everything, right? Cool. Then we'll heal to a Jillian. And all will be well. All will be well, chat. We're at 11. You know, that's not that much. It's a lot. It's fine. I'm feeling pretty comfy. But yeah. Hey, Marshy, have we complained about the runes on the DK quest? So dumb, you can use cool legendaries with it. I honestly, to me, I mean, yes, I think that's dumb, but like,
together in harmony.
I wasn't excited about the quest enough to feel like I lost something, right? Like, I don't think that's wild playable. If it, I was more sad that the card you get from the quest is so boring. So that was my bummer. What is taking so long, chat? Hey! I'm trying to heal back to full. I think I could have healed to full this turn. If Warlock gets a good quest, it will be a big flavor fail, in my opinion. Oh, because Lakari's sacrifice sucked so hard. True. Yeah, that's true. I find it funny that we had a hunter skin with daggers, and now we have a rogue skin with a bow.
No one matches
Do we?
my power.
So, what is the rogue skin with a bow? I haven't like looked very closely. Hunter skin with daggers is fine. Historically, in World of Warcraft, hunters could use everything except for... There's one thing they couldn't use. Wands. Everything but wands. And so like they thematically, or like infamously, hunters used to roll need on everything because they could use everything. Historically, in real life, hunters also use daggers. That's true, actually. Yeah, I'd heard that. Do you think any of the reveals today were wild standouts? I think the Carnassa thing is like potential in like Beast Hunter. Like it'll be interesting to play around with it. But that's like when the little mini Queen Carnassa card is the one that I thought was the most interesting when it comes to wild. You know something's wrong. Should I coin this? I can have a 4/4 out right now, chat. I guess I will. Oh, the rogue map. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. That card does look good. It didn't leave a strong impression with me because it's so vanilla. Like, discover something. It's like 2 mana, draw 2. It's a rogue thing. New Umbra plus Shudder could be funny. It could be funny. There's a lot of like... I saw enough funny. I interpreted wild standouts as could be like good and wild. Ooh, we got the other horror. That could be good and wild. Hello, horror. 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 Fragile minds. At least seems like something someone will put in a greed pile, but the bar for that is pretty low. Someone will put that in a greed pile. Hi, my name is someone. Imagine not having 1 mana, draw 5. Secret Passage is never escaping the 1 mana, draw 5 allegations. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. It's only a little probe. I've never actually like really looked at the Solarium. At least seems like something. Oh wait, I read that one. Shutter Block plus Shaman Quest reward sounds terrible and funny. That does sound terrible and funny, yeah. Yep. I bet that'll be something in standard. That seems standard-able. I think I'm waiting on my Solarium for now. I want my Giants to be playable by the time I use it, you know? Alright, well. There's that. There is that. My opponent is just sitting there and letting me do it. Are they about to destroy me with, like, stupid rogue stuff? Is that what I should be looking forward to here? Because he uses the 5-cost one to discount, right? What's that one called? You think they're Quasar? Interesting. Interesting. I kind of feel like they're Hook Tusk, I guess. What do you know? What do I know? Literally nothing? My opponent will either have Plunderer here or they will suffer the consequences, is my opinion, based on baked potatoes. All right, cool. They have something. I only need to come up with 2 damage, which I can do as long as I can deal 10 damage to myself. Look forward to it. Please don't have Plunder. All right. Marshy and the Aww! I was 10 off. You could have been okay. And by 10 off, I mean 2 off, but still. 10 self-damage off. Like, I had to deal 10 damage to myself. Employee of the Month. Employee of the Month is a cool card. Even if it's a little too not set in the fantasy world for me. What set was this from? Yeah, this was a Perils. I was like, it can't be a Perils card. It's not on the beach. Really, it was just a break immersion set. That medicine is from the Before Times? Yeah, real. Pirates Ahoy! Now, I bet my opponent is feeling pretty good about that. I bet they're feeling pretty good about that opener, aren't they? Aren't they, champ? That's a pretty good opener. Or is it? Bet they wish they drew patches. Worst opener I've ever seen. Oh yeah, it was based on a travel agency, that's true. Hello Marshy, have you played any decks with the new Umbra? I have not. I have not played any new Umbra decks. Have you? Martian making players on ladder literally cry. This is my style. This is the way. Extreme. Extreme bungus. Does that expose evidence? Wow, that is talented. That is pretty good. Will they deal the 1 damage? Ooh. I think you risk it here, right? Like, because you're likely to draw on 1 cost, aren't you? Have I really done no damage to myself yet? That's hilarious. Alright, let's start. Let's get going on that. I had a pretty solid open, and I think my board is great for the game to come. The problem with blowing your opponent out of the gate is our health is too high. It's true. Ah, Marshy, I see that the real in the title does not refer to highly effective at succeeding in the metagame, but rather real as in we play a corporate employee in our deck. Aha, you sure fooled me. True. True, Kirby. I'm what you call a standard enjoyer and tried some Death Rattle Mech Warrior with varied results. Are Death Rattles cool and standard right now? Are they so in right now? Boop. Alright, I've done that. Did I have... That was my first dead minion, right? So... I think I'll do this. I think I will do that. Ooh, hello, Slanger. I have done some damage to myself. Should I hold off on the Slanger? I feel like I don't want to use any of my resources on this stupid patches. So maybe I'll just play this Renafall. What then? You have a cat in your lap? I'm jealous. I want a cat. What card do you think should be buff? The Demon Seed. It should be 3/3/3. And then Tamption should deal double the damage that's prevented. That's what they should do. It's been like I've been so not thinking about it that my list of cards I'd like to see buffed is like not top of mind. There used to be a lot. I'm sure there still are. I just like I don't really think about my hopes and dreams for Hearthstone anymore. They keep not happening. Okay, so I think like I don't know if this counts as a buff, but like I'd really like to see the twist cards reverted now that they're wild only. Like the Jade Rogue, Jade Rogue, not Chamber obviously, but like Blast from the Past, Jade Telegram, that type of stuff. I could do it actually. Well, I couldn't attack with it this turn, so I guess I won't. Oh, it has to be an enemy? Boring. Scarab, yeah, for sure. Hey Martian, I was looking to craft one of the 2 decks you've made videos on, your Untapped Potential Druid or Frog Shaman. What do you think is better at winning? I actually was pretty proud of that Untapped Potential deck. I was pretty proud of that one. So yeah, that's my recommendation. None of them? True. I don't think the Frog Shaman that the chatter is mentioning is the Frog Shaman you're thinking of, Booger. Just a hunch. Something tells me. Would 2 health gone go into any of them? No. No, it wouldn't. Is it my turn now? Chat, is it my turn now? Is it my turn to double employee? So yeah, I do this. That'll be cool. Then we'll employee this one, and we'll employee this one. And I think this is going face. This is obviously going to trade into something. And then I think this 3 damage is more valuable removing that than it is pressuring. Schmoopy coming in with a raid. Schmoopy, how was your stream? How was the Schmoobalicious stream? And are you and your chatters looking forward to the Demon Seed? You were thinking of Spirit of the Frog? When was the last time I played Spirit of the Frog Shaman? You did the arena? How was it? Hey Azalea. Hey Sergeant Szechuan. Pound it, Tom. Demon Hunter is such a scary matchup. It is like, it is a little, why do they have so much damage still? They're still like 10 off, right? Surely they don't get there. Surely, get rated? Okay, if you insist. I think my video was from 6 months ago. I played Frog Shaman 6 months ago. You would know. I certainly wouldn't. Chat, do they have the rest of the damage they need to end my Marshy career? Yo, for having their godlike opener defiled immediately without doing any damage, they sure did make this pretty close, didn't they? That could have gone wrong. Is this the foretold Martian that says words like pee-pee and poo-poo? I have never said pee-pee poo-poo in my whole life. Wow, now I can see all the dumb stuff I type in chat. Did you guys witness? Did you guys witness my censorship in real time? That is funny. I think Shmoopy is. You're the first time that I have read out a message from chat and censored it, and the evidence has shown up. You're number one.
No one matches my power.
So I keep the file because it's Demon Hunter. He says, poo poo and pee pee, but not stuff. A true hero. It's true. I am a true hero. Late night Marshy. Should I late night Marshy it? Should I say words like that?
Hey.
Bloobity 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 soo. Wow. Who's hiding now? Who's hiding now? Hi YouTube. Hi animation expert. Hello. Alright, this is not the Demon Hunter that Defile would have been useful against. He says for the time being.
Flesh veins. Dry crystal.
Ba 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 ba. MartianBuu Incorporated after hours. Defile is a river in Egypt. Yeah, I understood that joke. Alright, KJ. What you doing over there? What you doing over there? Not punching me in the face, I hope. Owie. Okay. But I don't want to use these resources for that. So I guess I'm wasting more mana. I got a chuckle chat, get wrecked. No, you did great, Shmoopy. Mana burn. Cheating. Cheating. Oh. Just them. Very good. Very good, chat. They tried to get rid of my hand and failed. Oh my goodness, it's patches. Cool. I guess. Has the quest number gotten smaller? I feel like I'm not like, this isn't a diamond portrait or anything, but like, look, isn't it smaller? Or am I smaller? Is it the same size it's always been? I don't know. Well, chat, I'm gonna overdraw. Hi Marshy, finally I can type a message and possibly see it in the vid. You can possibly see it. Of course you won't see it, but you could possibly see it. What stormtrooper has the coolest armor?
I will find a way.
I guess the ones that fly the TIE fighters? Maybe I'm smoking? No. Wow, this is going to be a lot of brutes. Put them next to each other. What a champion. What a sweetheart. What a nice guy. Thank you. Thank you, Arana. Appreciate you.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
Wow, this is gonna work out perfectly. So yeah, we'll pet this. Nice and gentle. Then I'm going to soul freeze these things because my opponent so nicely lined them up for me. Yeah, so I soul freeze those things. And then get back to whatchamacallums. Get my Tamsin. Okay, we won't get our Tamsin. That's actually good. So yeah, so I've done like a jillion damage, right? It doesn't keep track for me. Ray's dead. Soul freeze is 6 and 5 is 11. So we can kill one. So I guess we will. Why not? And then we can heal. Here comes the glide. Yeah. Ha ha ha! My opponent's gonna get their quest reward out first. I don't like that. They're not really doing it again, are they? No. Just put it like here. Alright. So I'm gonna do this. Is this the best one to do first? It's that, or it's this. So it'll be this. All of Stormwind will share my pain. Do you think I'm gonna lose anyway? It's actually not good timing.
No one holds me back.
I need a hero. I need a hero. Baga, 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 da, baga. There's gotta be stuff, and he's gotta be things, and he's gotta be blah, 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 blah. I don't know what I want. Solarium off the top? Employee of the month? Ugh. It's a little bit too much draw. Friend, I think I am gonna lose, right? Like, they almost certainly kill me next. They don't have a dead prison glaive or a glaive tar set up, so maybe we'll be okay depending. Just in time to not be useful. Oh. Well, good enough, I guess. So I want to play that. I know I want to play this. Ooh, great. One more giant. Alright, one giant will go here with this. One giant will go here. This will go here. Wait. Did I miss lethal? What did I trade? No, I haven't traded anything that could go face yet. Alright. Well, something needs to trade here, right? Because we need to get rid of as much as we can. We're 2 off lethal, that's so sad. Ba, ba, ba.
Die as I am.
The deck tracker message has a typo. Marshy, after 4, it's missing a free. Try it yourself 4 and support the stream for free. Okay, I should fix that. You're true.
Who's hiding now?
If they're running a second glaive, ooh, maybe if they discover an outcast weapon? I looked through all the death rattles, and the only funny thing I could come up with for Wild was to play New Umbra and Odd Hunter as a Pyroblast to the face finisher after all of your gnomes that die. That's actually pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing. Good job, good find. Good find. Alright, chat. This is it. This is for all the spaghettis. If I can clear this, I win. But I can't. Do I lose? There's nothing I can do about this, right? Actually, no. If I trade this in first, still doesn't get there. Too bad. I mean, obviously we'll do everything we can. I only drew 3. Is it enough? Math? 3, 4, 5. So 7, 12, and 4. Wait. Is it exactly not enough? Did I do my math right? Chat! Here, I'll say well played. If you let me. Tamsin. Hilarious. That was a really close game.